お見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしていましたが、感動すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングです。ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。この世で俺にかなう者はいない。俺が宇宙最強だ。
Hey everybody, this definitely didn't take 15 minutes or something to get into the intro here. Definitely was not having a ton of cord issues. Okay, we're bringing LR, BEERUS, and WHIS into the cooler fight on the cooler team. I gave up on the Realm of Gods team. I figured I would just do it here. The only issue here is that they don't consider WHIS a movie boss other than on this card. So, I had to bring the Int BEERUS. So we're going to hope that Int BEERUS here can get sacked up. The problem is he is in slot 7. That's probably the worst place that I could have gotten him on this fight. But at least he'll get one turn of build-up before, we have to hop into the core. So I'm not really sure what I want my rotations to be, but I am going to leave Golden Frieza here. I kind of want to put him in slot 1, so we're going to do that. Which means that they'll be missing out on some defense until they get hit, but they're going to raise defense on their first attacks, so they should be okay. We can't get the 18 key, because again, the reason I didn't want to run this team in the other showcase video is because of, BEERUS and WHIS don't really work well on this team. But here we are, because the Resurrection F Blues suck, so, man, I just don't get it. Why did they make 2 units that just sucked last year? Alright, I'm gonna upload my other showcase while I'm doing this so that it can start processing. The video title, I don't know what it's gonna be, but the file name is just BEERUS and WHIS oof, because I had so many issues in that last video. Hopefully less in this one. We're not using the Resurrection F Blues, so we're already doing better there. That unit, that has to be maybe one of my least favorite units last year. Alright, we got the double super. This is very good, because this is going to be, let's see, he just raises attack and defense for 1 turn. That should be a 30% raise, right? Yeah, so, not the worst ever. Ugh. Okay, well, at least they have their passive up now, so they can dodge. Man. It's okay, we'll heal a little bit the next time they come onto rotation. Oh, but are we below 40% HP? Tell me we're above. We are below 40% HP, so we're dead next turn. We're dead. You guys know why we're dead? Just in case. My Frieza is full dodge. Let's see how it goes. Dude. Why? Why does this game hate me today? Let's see what happens. Luckily, the core is going to be debuffed quite a bit going into those last attacks, but I mean, if he supers, it's over unless we dodge it, so I don't have any insightful commentary here. I don't. If you're using BEERUS and WHIS right now, let me know where you're using them, because I don't know where I'm using them. I guess the burst mode is where we're going to use them. I don't know who the leader is going to be. Physical BEERUS, I guess. See, here's the problem with this unit is, like I said, they really just need to be around other BEERUS and WHIS units, and there's just not a place where you can do that. It's like, I feel like the way they're making these 200% teams now is they're trying to make them very niche. With the exception of, God Goku, but even him, his full 200% leader skill is not very broad. It's to a very limited number of to a very limited number of units. It's just like if you're running these teams, you want them very, theme-centric. Like this movie bosses team, you really just want like the Wicked Bloodline type units. Maybe like if we had a powerful Bojack, you could bring him. If we had like a powerful Turles, you could bring him. And that's really how you want to build these teams right now. Okay, that's good. We survived. I really thought that we were dead there. We can get the full 24 keys, so that's good. Linked up with BEERUS. Oh, yeah, they're only at 200k because they're debuffed, but they do have their dodge up, so that's good. They do share 5 links. Very good. I probably should float BEERUS off, but I guess we're just going to have to see how he does against the core. Look at him there. 54k defense, guys. Is that good? Again, that is a little bit deceiving because he's going to get 150% here, so that's going to bump him up to, let's see, 54k times 2.5. Let me see if I can find a calculator. There we go. All right, so he's at 54,508 times 2.5. That's going to bump him up to 136,000. And then he's going to get his 50% raise on super attack, so that's another multiply by 1.5. That'll be 204,000 defense. That's only if he gets 1 super attack. If we get 2, you double it, so he'd be right around 272k defense. So yeah, we're looking great, guys. You know, everyone was telling me how good this guy was, so let's see. Let's see how good he is. Alright, at least we're dodging. 8 million, not bad. I mean, no support on this rotation. 8 million is pretty good, and he's going to heal us 15% HP, so we're going to be at full health. Yay. I can't be excited for these units right now. Can you dodge this one, please? Nice. Okay. I did not want them debuffed going into the core. Hopefully the metal cooler supering there means he's not supering again right in this middle slot. Okay, good. We got the double super. Can we get the triple? If we get the triple super, he'll actually be looking decent going into the core. No, we got the... I mean, we got it, but we failed the coin flip. Keep in mind, this is our last turn with the core. They are heavily attack and defense debuffed. Golden Freeze is going to be very low on the damage reduction whenever he returns. So we need to try to get the core out of here quick. We should be okay on this next rotation because we have like... Do we have a full STR lineup on this next turn? I think we do. So we should be able to do a lot of damage to the core. If we got supered, I think we might die. Just because we don't really have any slot 1 units here, so... Okay, you're sealed. That's not good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. This one. We can put mine in slot 1. I am going to use an item just to get rid of that seal. I don't know if we die if we get supered, but we're not going to be in a happy place, so... let's hope we don't get supered. I'm going to save the AGL orbs for next rotation. I don't know why, just because. Alright, good. As long as we should be fine now. As long as Cooler, as long as Cooler doesn't sell, we should be fine. I don't know who Cooper is. Shout out. If you're Cooper and you're watching this video, shout out to you. Metal Cooper core. Alright, good. With a few supers in, Cooler should be fine. I'm gonna eat this pineapple cup. You guys like pineapple? Pineapple's one of my favorite fruits. It might be my favorite overall. You know, no small seeds to worry about usually. Just nice, tangy, sweet fruit. Alright, we should be good here. Let's see. Yeah, nice. And then the other 2 units should be double digits on this rotation. The nice thing, too, is we'll be under 70% HP. So we should get their double super next turn, so that'll be good. This Metal Cooler core always feels like he goes down super quick to these coolers. I know they're type advantage, right? And they're doing 1,000,000 attacks, so obviously it should feel that way. But this was the team I believe I used. Well, not this exact team, but I used the cooler team, I think, on my first run through this guy. And I thought the core was super easy. I was like, man, people think this is one of the toughest bosses in the game? Like, no way. The smart move is to do this. Let's do it. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna make it back to BEERUS and WHIS, so this should be fine. We're not under 70% HP though, so I don't think we're going to. We don't get the guaranteed additional. What's Beerus at here? Yeah, 100k, guys. Look, there he is. People were telling me, they're like, after his second turn, he would be great, you know, as long as he was double supering. Is that good? Let me know. Let me know if 100k defense is good. Again, I know that he's getting 150% on super attack and then, like, the raises, but this guy is not where you want him to be. People are telling me just, like, how good he is, and it's just like, oh, am I going to run Int WHIS on this team? No, I can't. Oh, I'm going to run the Resurrection F Blues team? Yeah, let me do that. In this fight? Yeah, sure, man. Oh, just don't bring him in here. Okay, why are you giving me EZAs that I can't use? Like, you know, some people are saying, like, oh, we don't need every unit to be good in Red Zone. And it's like, Red Zone is a year old now. You know, these stages, these Metal Cooler Core, this is getting close to a year old now. And honestly, this BEERUS, in a good setup, could compete in here and do okay. So I don't really like that argument. I think we're just done here. We're going to use this active skill. But let me get this point out across. I don't think that they should be making units right now, over a year after Red Zone, the original Red Zone stages, and almost a year, because we're like, what? I say almost a year. We're like 7 months past this Wicked Bloodline Red Zone coming out. They should not be making units that can't compete in these stages. Like, they just shouldn't be doing that. These stages are old now. You know, we're going to get new content at some point. And all these units that can't compete in the current content are just going to get wiped away. They're just gone. Dusted. And I don't like that. Okay, if you're happy with that, cool. I don't know why you would be. I guess you're just happy getting fringe, like, you're just happy getting battlefield options. I guess that's where you would use these units. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't, you know, people say, you know, manage your expectations. These sub EZAs are never that good. And it's like, okay, I get that. But why can't they compete in the Red Zone stages that are a year old? Why can't they do that? I get they're trying to, like, bring the rest of the game up to these Red Zone stages, but they're not doing that by giving us these sub EZAs that are barely competing. And, like, these units that have no setup. I don't get it. I'm probably being, like, really contradictory right here because I just can't gather my thoughts and I'm just, like, speaking out of, like, anger. And I don't really have any main central idea. The central idea here is they need to be giving us units that can compete in Red Zone right now. Free-to-play units should be competing in Red Zone. At least the Broly and the Metal Cooler, or not Metal Cooler. At least the Broly and the Sin Shinron stages. They should, bare minimum, be able to compete in those. I think BEERUS and WHIS are a great unit. They don't really have a good setup. I think Int BEERUS could be a good unit, again, if he had a good setup. But they don't have a good setup. I mean, they have a decent setup on JP. But man, I don't get it. I don't know. Is Int BEERUS good? Maybe. I don't want to do, like, calcs off the top of my head right now. I mean, I know I pulled out the calculator earlier, but I don't get it. I don't get what they were going for with these guys. I mean, this guy's okay. Like, this guy's okay. The STR God Goku is good, but guess what? We have LR Int God Goku who's good. We have the Physical God Goku who's good, and we have the Tech God Goku who's good. So it's like, are you really running the STR God Goku? Maybe, if you just didn't pull any of the other ones, I guess. Sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm just upset, but I don't get it. We're gonna use Cooler's active skill here. I like that. Okay, so, where was I? BEERUS and WHIS. LR BEERUS and WHIS are good. Int BEERUS is okay. I mean, we don't really know how he did in here because, I kept him out of harm's way the entire fight. Well, really, he only had one rotation where I could have put him in harm's way. And, you know, I just kept him out of it. BEERUS and WHIS don't have a good setup right now. I don't like that they're releasing sub EZAs that are fringe Red Zone. Like, everything should be Red Zone compatible at this point. We need a Hakai BEERUS that leads, like, these units on a 200% lead. We're out of items, so I can't unseal. They're at 500k defense, though. He should be fine. We're at full health. I don't think it would take us out. I mean, maybe it would. I don't know. Maybe that does like 700k to us. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. Hopefully that was the super attack. That would be really nice. I don't think it was, but Freeze is at 9 million. Very good. Freeze is a good unit. Red zone unit. I don't know. Where am I at in these units? I guess Int Beerus looked fine. I mean, he was getting double supers, but I don't like that his start of turn defense is horrendous. Yeah, again, people are like, oh, just put him in slot 2. It's like, okay, but I guess I just put Beerus and Whis in slot 1 and he's fine, but I don't really know what defense he was getting up to. I don't know that it really could have tanked the core. It looks like we're going to win here, so that's good. I mean, hopefully I didn't speak too soon. It is what it is, right? Alright, we survived. Nice. Cooler, bring it home. Let me know what you guys thought about LR Beerus and Whis in this video, and Int Beerus. I thought they looked fine. LR Beerus and Whis looked good, other than, like, taking that super attack on the first turn. I mean, that was just unlucky, right? And I thought Int Beerus did fine. I mean, he was getting double supers. He was just there to be a link buddy for these guys, because I didn't want to bring Int Whis. One, because I can't. I can't bring Int Whis onto this team. I can't bring any Whis on this team, so I had to bring a Beerus. And my only options were like, we can look real quick. Just because I already have it filtered. Let's look at this. Oh no, I don't have it filtered. Okay, movie boss, because his other one's like transformation boost, right? That's what his other leader skill is. Where's Cooler? No, Terrifying Conquerors. But yeah, Beerus isn't on that category. So, other Beeruses I could have brought. No. 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 And no. And no. So yeah, it's literally just the Int Beerus, and I can't. There's no Whis. It's just them. So, I mean, I thought he did fine. I brought him in here. We didn't get a no item run, but I mean, we beat the Metal Cooler core. Yay. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with these units. I think Beerus and Whis, I think they're very good. Not you. I think you're fine. I think this unit is very good. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like do a video where I ramble. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys a little later.